There we go. Hi, we are company Baldwin in Industry 46. My name is Jaran Wenrick, and I'm the marketing specialist for our team. I aimed our marketing strategy at the low tech segment, and throughout the Capsim rounds, I allocated a good amount of our resources in our marketing budget to increase customer awareness and accessibility. The concept that I personally learned the best was how to observe our competitors' strategies and make revisions to our own to dominate the industry.
Hi, my name is Jadyn Marini, and I'm the finance officer of the group. I mainly focus spending money accordingly to our capital structure, just to ensure a positive cash balance. And with that being said, we didn't want to borrow too much where obviously we're going to be in debt in the end, but we didn't want to be too much in debt. And something I learned from the simulation is that even though our team never specifically got an emergency loan, there were some teams that did. Taking Ferris, for example, they ended up taking out 3 different loans, and they finished the second highest to us with the net profit in the industry.
Hi, my name is Zack. I was our R&D specialist. I was in charge of figuring out where we want our products as far as on the products segment, and then also just general stuff. One thing I learned was for low tech, product placement really didn't matter as far as the position. Best product position throughout the circles is actually right in between low tech and high tech.
I'm Fancher. I was head of production and I was in charge of the inventory here at Baldwin. And I tried to keep inventory low, but not hit 0 because we didn't want to risk stocking out for that round. What I learned during this whole simulation was that there are a lot of aspects put into just one business decision. It's not really just a one and done. It takes a lot of thinking, a lot of people to make just a basic decision.
Okay, and for the first performance metric our team wants to cover is the balance scorecard. Our performance has fluctuated from round to round, or from round 1 to round 7, but we have continued to stay pretty consistent. For the final round, our team received 82 out of the 100 possible points, and this placed us in the 60th percentile. The second performance metric we'd like to cover is the final score relative. In this, our team achieved 97 out of the 100 points, which put us above all of our competitors, so we did good. The concept I learned best, we already talked about that. All right. Here's our presentation. You guys see that? Okay. Share screen not working. There we go. You guys see it now?
Yeah. Okay. So for this, we ended up having the highest amount of stock at $73.75. And as you can see, we have the highest incline, and a lot of the other groups either were steady going up, but as you can see, Andrews and they're going down. So good for us.
Yeah, last 2 rounds did good for our Baldwin.
Okay, so in this, we stocked out and with Baker and Bomb. And it's just because we did not have enough inventory for that. So that is the reason why. And so as you can see, we almost met our goals of like actual versus potential, and not to mention that our actual amount ended up being one of the highest and like out of all of the groups. And lastly, we dominated the low tech segment. We really focused all the rounds just on the low tech. So, and we also did really well with that.
There we go.
All right, just gonna follow up on that with our third and fourth performance metrics. Most of them were based off the round analysis. One of the biggest things was our emergency loan. We wanted to make sure we never took an emergency loan, which we never did. So that was great. We also wanted to try to get as many stars on our round analysis as possible. Most of the rounds we did end up getting at least 4 stars, with I think 3 or 4 getting 5 stars. The ones that we didn't get 5 stars on was usually inventory because we stocked out or some minor thing here and there.
For our analyst reports, we we have one of the highest overall scores compared to our competitors that were also in the market with us. This was because we were desirable for all of our consumers. Our accessibility and awareness percentages were high, which were one of our ultimate goals here at Baldwin.
That's it.
So that's all I got.
There we go. All right. Thank you, Professor Roars. Hope that Dr. Pepper's tasting great right about now and hope you're not too tired. Have a good night.